Fuck, I don't know what I meant to. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how I'm meant to mute myself from input after.
It doesn't matter. You're fine.
No, but I mean to say I'm not meant to be first after translate. I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay. Okay, good.
Alright, cool. Set ban right away. Better unpack
That
one
was
that caught earlier
instantaneous.
and said don't ban set, and they just spit in his face. They banned him first. Zed. Oh, Rusty's playing again.
Rusty is playing. That's probably why there's the Z band coming in.
Yeah.
Targeting him a little bit there.
He doesn't play too much recently.
And obviously that Z ban is for fatal impact in the top lane.
Yeah, yeah. No, everyone shit talks him. They're not online. Everyone says he's a bad player.
Yeah, he was first ban.
Yeah. Shaco. Who plays Shaco?
Interesting. I don't think Solly plays Shaco, does he?
Solly doesn't play Shaco. Spud doesn't play Shaco. That's a weed ban. That's probably a tilt ban.
Oh, I think they probably don't recognize his new moniker in Tutaeporoporo and may have confused him with Turkey.
You think?
It's possible.
Well, it's also a ban against targeting Rusty.
Yeah, they really want to remove Rusty from the game. Aidanlols clearly not feeling very confident with his performance.
I mean, Aiden's a decent player, I think. I see him in support there mostly, not mid. Right, that's Solly's Kane gone. So Solly has like a million picks, so I'm not worried about him.
True, especially in the jungle.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what
Yone.
obviously
Yone?
for blue team, I don't know. I don't think so. Obviously for blue team we have a full team CBR.
Oh yeah, we do. I just noticed that.
But we do have randoms on the red team here. So we'll see how much teamwork CBR can pull off this scrims.
Spud picking Shen. I've not seen him pick Shen before, ever.
It could be Galon's. Galon has played Shen in the past.
Oh, not Spud, sorry, I meant Gardner, my bad. I've only seen him pick like...
Born into Shen, it's gonna look like a very boring top lane.
Yeah, it is. Really boring. And I think Shen should just dominate that.
Yeah, agreed. But you'd be surprised just how much damage Ornn can do in short burst trades using his Fire Breath.
Yeah, I play him. I love him so much. I think he's broken in my opinion. With his kit just does so much. But he's pretty underrated. He basically gives your team a free item, like
Diana
Viego.
into Viego. I don't know how I feel about that. Viego, if Diana gets ahead, it's definitely dangerous. But Viego, I feel like, is a very powerful jungler, especially if he can get his passive stacking.
He's getting nerfed again next patch as well. So he's gonna gut it recently.
He is, but that's just because he's so prevalent in pro play. He's pick or ban right now.
Mm. Yeah, they're gonna nerf him again. And Pantheon, that's Rusty's like last pick that they actually didn't ban.
Funnily enough, we'll see how they counter him. Oh, I don't like Sylas into Pantheon. I think Pantheon obliterates Sylas.
Yeah.
On something that can just survive his early game and push into like it. But they are going to go with that Sylas.
I feel that Mazahar is so irritating, Pantheon, because you have to use your charge Q to remove his shields, and it goes like on a 10-second cooldown if you use it, so it's like really irritating. Yeah,
especially late game, because your passive cooldown on Malzahar does drop to 11 seconds.
Yeah.
Once you're full build. So it is very fast.
Very important. So Gallia ban right at the back. I don't know who these two guys are. Rammus is my bad, and Gragas is so hot. What are these names?
Definitely interesting.
I think. Oh, okay. So Rammus is a failure. Did he change his name? That's weird.
I think he did.
Yeah, he changed his name. Morgana ban right at the back. Yeah, this guy Inferno. I think he's a Morg one trick, isn't he?
I think so. I think I've definitely seen him play Morgana. I don't know if that's his one trick, but I've definitely seen him play Morgana.
Wait, doesn't he also play Yuumi, or is that someone else?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I recommend skipping.
Oh, yeah, and Ezreal and Lulu, yeah. Then ban Lulu. Fuck Lulu, honestly. So I'd say
Very,
that.
very, very strong support right now. Getting nerfed next patch.
Oh really? I didn't see the nerfs.
She is definitely getting nerfed next patch. She's
Thank
very
God for
powerful.
that. Thank God
I think
for
she's
that.
one of the most oppressive support, especially if you're a squishy person in a head. So
Well, I usually prefer banning out Morgana, personally.
yes, true. But for example, I was playing Quim the other day,
Mhm.
and you know, even though I was 14-3, and I was one-shotting, anytime I tried to run in and the Lulu was there, it just got
Point and click.
polymorphed and blown up.
Yeah, that's the big difference. Point and click in skill
Yeah.
shots. So is that brand APC, or is that like a support pick for him?
Let's see if they switch. Looking like
That's Samira.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is brand support and they are gonna switch.
Yeah.
Samira Swain is a very, very oppressive bot lane.
Yeah,
it looks
early
like
game.
CBR are going for an early game comp.
I mean,
whereas-
it even scale into late game too, which is like really, really funny. Oh, so it's Viga APC and brand support. Okay, so the 2 AP
Interesting.
in the bot lane.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why Samira picked Samira into their comp though. They have a lot of CC.
Yes, they do, but I think they were looking to dominate the early game. And Samira
Well,
Swain
Viga's gonna be hard for her to get into them. He just cages himself, and she's just shut down. He just walks away, really.
They are
Unless
gonna
he-
have to blow his cage before
Yeah.
engaging.
Exactly.
But it's definitely looked like CBR is going for a much more early game centered comp with Diana Pantheon, and looking to dominate early game while the randos
the randos. Look to
definitely
scale.
went for a bit more of a mix, a bit more of a scaling comp, yeah, with Ornn items
Viga.
and Vigar,
Really
along with
interesting.
Silence. All very scaling intended.
I think Viga's.
And that
And people
should be
disagree,
me
but I think
here,
it's very
so
Sorry.
Tiger, I'll see you in the game.
Okay. Cool.
Should I stay strong, or should I give us one last chance? My mind is trapped now, don't know how we can solve this. Maybe it's too late. I gotta need to open up my mind. This kind of love, it all just got us blind. The memories we know, we gotta save them so. Just tell me that you won't be here tonight. I gotta need to open up my mind. This kind of love, it all just got us blind. The memories we know, we gotta save them so. Just tell me that you won't be here tonight. Please tell me that you won't. You don't look.
Right, just about to get into the game. Literally just 10 seconds ago. We haven't held this in a while. Alright, here we go, gentlemen. Alright, real quick, we didn't discuss the red team have 3 TPs, 2 on the bot lane, 1 on the top. So I thought red team's gonna have a little easier lane, but not anymore since they have like actual sums to fight. It looks like both teams are playing it safe. No one's going for the invade, just keeping out vision. Orn's sitting top though, not really providing much vision for his team. They should really he should really like at least get in tribals or something to help out. It really does help a lot. What's to stop Viego from getting cucked from the top tribal so Orn doesn't see him, or something like that.
Minions have spawned.
Get a haircut. Trust me.
Viego starting top
On me.
no leash. Oh no, Orn's coming down for a leash, I think. I was gonna say Viego no leash isn't that good.
You're dead.
It's decent, but not that good. The both side and top down no leash. Viego's getting a leash. So they're both gonna meet down in the bot lane.
Get a haircut. Trust me.
And they're trying to get a cheese there, but they don't know they can see him in the bot lane right there. Set versus not Set, sorry, Panth versus Silas. Silas picked into Panth, and I'm not sure if he knows that's a big counter for him. Panth just utterly destroy Silas. I've been in that lane many times as Panth and destroyed him. Not very hard at all, really simple. In the top lane is going to be very boring, I assume. It's just going to be farming. Both have grass, but it's going to be proccing stacks over and over. Nothing's going to happen until like a jungler ganks, to be honest. And if Orn does engage, he'll most likely lose unless he goes for like a short trade. He'll probably win a short trade with his quick burst. Soft trading going down. Pant engages. Huge trade. Silas goes in though. Pant should just win this, right? He has Ignite. Just 1 Q and he's dead. Yes, tempo kill. Silas not knowing his boundaries, I guess. His power spikes or how strong Ellie is. Oh, Samira, nice escape there. Just 1 flash will get him the kill there. But red team just, even though they have no sums to fight with, I mean, besides their flashes, obviously, they picked up the first kill there. You know, trade into him. Nice usage of W right there. Gets knocked up. Ooh, weird pathing. He goes back and forth. He uses flash to finish him off. Yeah, Shen misplaying there heavily, going in under that huge wave. Look at that wave he goes under. There's about 8 caster minions. So if that wasn't there, he probably would have won, to be honest. Red team securing that scuttle with their prio. They're only going to stay him. She's 1 level down though. Yeah, he's going to catch her. Panth is there though. He can't really engage there. And nothing's going to happen there, looks like. Who's going to lurk here? Panth's a bit pushed up, but Diana is there for the counter game. Starts walking back. Panth, he's holding his E. Really smart, I like it. Yeah, uses E. Diana cuts off the counter game. Silas doesn't have flash, he's okay. Nothing happens there. Yeah, just really good gang. Diana, big HP advantage. Really weird situation though. The Pantheon is not that close. Yeah. I'm gonna go for Scuttle here. Pantheon could honestly pick up the kill on any of them, I think. He would just burst them down. I would have W there, just personally. Pantheon is so strong, like at this level 4. He could probably 1v2 them two if he jukes the Silas E. And that's all, he just bursts one of them down. Had his E to block. the burst from the other one, and he's fine. Blue might be... Oh, never mind. Blue's gonna make the first move here. And it's gonna be double kill for the Smear, it looks like. Baron has no flash, easy double kill. Nice push. Gang gonna get a top lane, he has no flash, could be a kill, no, they're gonna give up on it. See, that's smart. Ornn's actually a little beefy, has double rubies. I'm gonna stay there, he knows he's there, puts down the wall. And Pant picks up a kill. Looks like he dived him, he's in the top jungle right now. So he went around safe and sound. Yeah. Blue team's slightly winning. Nothing too big right now, but yeah. So the Inferno Dragon is up. Both junglers should be pathing down bot here. Viego's there, Dinah's coming down there too. Yeah, blue team are aware that they're trying to go for this. They're trying to set up vision around it. Even though Shen is like sort of losing, he's just so strong. He keep the prio. Dinah is right there. Force to flash out the cage. It's really bad positioning there with like a Viger in front of you. It's really weird. They're gonna come for a gank over here. I don't think it's gonna work at all. Honestly, yeah, it's not gonna work at all.
Dead. You just haven't caught up yet.
Ornn very low here. Is Shen gonna make a move here? Yep, he does. Taunts him. Ornn no flashes. Could be a kill. No. He could dive him if he stays though. Like he just flash auto with his empowered Q. Silas gonna come for the gank over here. Might be screwed. Oh, nice E. Ornn's gonna ulti. Oh, he flashed his Panther's got all up top. Charge Q, he does get the Q on Ornn. He's gonna hold his W. Weed E usage, to be honest, yeah. But you know, he got the Ornn kill and Shen did survive, so well played. Nice counter gank there with his He's gonna wrap around though. Oh, blue team doesn't get the first dragon. Despite not having prio and anything like that. So yeah, Viego just doesn't, like, it kinda ignores topside. I mean, the dragon goes topside to achieve nothing. Oh, she goes in some last second. And they're not gonna follow up on it there. Viego probably isn't out range of the Samira. Just about. Oh, flash Q doesn't work. Gets caged, the ult does go off, able to pick up the kill. Really easy. Nothing special there, no outplays, just misplays on the blue team, honestly. Oh, and a Q here, she's dead. She's in a very bad spot here. If she could proc her ulti though, she could get a double kill here. Has to flash away. Dodges W. Gonna go into the brand. This is very close. She can still clutch it though. The solo. Nice try from Samira. Really nice try. But the burst damage on brand is too much for her right now. Ooh. Fine W almost picks up the kill. Oh, Spuddknight's gonna flash for this. She's getting really greedy here. They're gonna wait in the bush. What are they doing? This is just complete int. Does he get a double kill there? Yes, he does. Well played. Red team playing that like absolute idiots, honestly. They just gave him the kill. They could have just kept walking. He would have waited his flash. That's all. Because one of them were too. So it wasn't that hard. Gank kind of going from Viego. Huge wave for them. If Shen dies here, he is absolutely... Actually, he has TP, but... Yeah, he's gonna miss so much minions there. Like, by the time his TP is back up, he's gonna miss out so much stuff. The Pant's gonna come up. Oh, if Viego stayed, Ornn might have been okay, but he's a really tough situation right here. Oh, he's gonna base right in front of him. Doesn't get away though. Going back onto bot lane here. Blue team, following their passive. This shit in here. Oh, Ornn, weird flash? I don't know what that was. That felt really empty. He could have just flashed towards tower, no? Oh no, wait, he was on the other side. My bad. Although I think holding flash there was a better choice because he was kind of dead there either way. A lot of action happening in bot lane. The jungle is giving a lot of attention here. Viego kind of coming for the gank, 2v2. Viego Cage able to get the Swain. Viego has no to finish the kill. Viego misses the W, gonna go inside by himself. Viego gonna fight for the W, misses the W. Teamfight ult pops off. He's barely able to get the soul, but he's gonna go down there 1-for-1. Ult comes down. Wait, the cage didn't stun him. Was that a bug? Did Flash over the cage, maybe? We'll see. Well, they get a 1-for-1 there with the Pantheon coming down from the tower aggro. Or Silas. Silas is kind of weak right now, though, so. Ooh, he's There. He's in a bad spot. Okay, he just walks away. He's no mana. Yeah, she's gonna engage knowing that he has nothing to do. Yep, flashes away. He's gonna be okay though. And Brand's gonna get picked off over there. Weed's odd place to be standing. So much stuff going on here. This is just too much to absorb. So everyone's getting caught out. Yeah, Viego out of position there. Everyone's getting caught out here. Dragon up in 1 minute. So the entire exchange, I don't know how many kills went to whatever team because so much happened there, but I feel like blue team got more kills out of that. 4-0 Diana, that's dangerous. Now blue team has a huge lead. 1 dragon too. Ooh, just 1 R, he's dead, yeah. Pyruths on his Viego, never disappoints. Look at On, they're having a good time. Top lane, I mean, has been as boring as I thought, but yeah, nothing special, it's just jungler attention. That's what's happening up there. Or in mid laners. Mid laners have roam top more than junglers, I think. But you know, if you're mid, then you have a lot of opportunities to roam. Especially as a Pantheon. Pantheon mid is so good. Compared to top, I think it's absolute dog. But his mid's amazing. We'd invade, or he's gonna put her throw down. But Diana's gonna know where he is. She knows she's running around. She's 4-0. She's 2 levels up. She's strong. Blind Q doesn't go off. Viego goes in by himself. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's gonna die here. Tower doesn't go down. Well, it's probably gonna have to rift and Ornn. I think it's fine. I'm not too sure. Oh no, can he move? Wait. He looks stuck there for a second, I'm not sure what that was. Anyways, yeah, red team not playing it their best right there. Although he didn't know Diana was there. So that's really unlucky for him, to be honest. Pantheon is dominating this lane. Completely not surprised. Yeah. Silas kind of just entered himself just by picking Silas, but you know, no excuse for dying so many times to Pantheon. And his roams have been very unsuccessful. Pantheon's always on his ass, literally. Oh, Smear gets booted here. Wheat Flash Shen gonna ult in, saves the Samura's life. Pantheon gonna ult in too, TP comes down from the Ornn. And he's gonna die. The entire team's away. He ults in using Pantheon's R. Blue team's gonna finish off. They're just coming 1 by 1 and just die 1 by 1. What's Viego doing? Okay. Flash goes off on Diana. Sorry. I said Diana. What's wrong with me? Yeah, Ornn should be dead here too. He has not much escape. He uses Flash. And Swain comes back up just in time. And that's an ace, right? On a Brand's back line, but technically it's an ace. They literally all died there. That's 5 kills for the red team. At this point, it's kind of over for the red team. As long as blue team keeps holding the momentum. So yeah, like the early game strat looks to be paying off. I mean, Samura isn't like early game, but she's still strong. She's still pretty strong. And Swain is always strong, no matter what time of the game it is. As long as it's not behind her. But yeah. The only like decent lane for red team is the bot lane, or because of Pyruths in my opinion. Of course, just bursts him down. Not a chance. Silas gonna go in for another roam here. Maybe his first successful roam, maybe because nice W. Gets away. Well, Veigar has E back up again. Earth Tower fight back on top. Earth Tongue is gonna fight. Diana's gonna win this pretty easily. Wait, what? Okay, that was a little weird interaction. Diana smited for some reason, but she was 4 HP. Samira's pretty prone to a dive here. Yep, lands the E and she's dead. And who's Rift go to? Rift goes to the blue team. You know, and what am I saying? Of course, goes to blue team. Gonna drop it mid here. Might get 2 charges off if they can destroy this tower down pretty fast. I mean, Silas gets dove here if he stays too close. Like if our Pantheon is W right now, followed by he would have died ages ago. But then they gave their team time to come on them. Okay, that sounded very wrong. To go on them, yeah. Blue team misplaying. They could have dived him like 10 seconds earlier, and they would have killed him before his team arrived, making the fight a lot easier. And then the Dino was obviously behind them. She could have followed up too. Would have been easy for them. That would have honestly been the game right there. It's been able to get that Rift Tower down to the inhib turret and pick it up a triple kill. So yeah, Pantheon shut down. It's big gold for the blue team here. Dino's worth so much gold. Pantheon's all still worth 500 gold despite just dying. Yes, the Mirror, Pantheon, Dino all fed people. Very, very fed. We're gonna engage onto the... I can't speak right now, sorry. The Swain over here. It's really in from them. They try to fight that. I always let the Swain die there and just back off. He just got caught out, unlucky for him. Oh, Veigar. Oh wait, he lives. The Q misses. Oh, very out of range. Well played. The Pantheon Q is like 2 inches away. Gets the stun on the Swain. Steps up too much. BM going down from the Veigar. Could get dubbed though. He's He should just back off here. He just got shot down gold. Not worth dying there. On pushing his momentum on his top lane here. Yeah, at this point, Ornn is just mega scaling for his team. But blue team is so far ahead, so I'm not sure if they'll be able to get to that point of the game. But misses E, dive gonna fail immensely. I don't know what that was. We're not gonna talk about that. What the fuck was that? That was really sad to see. How do you miss your E on the turret? Your E is like the biggest thing ever.
Help you think for yourself.
It's like Viega W on crack. Oh, that vision of Viego, he's dead. Wait, he's just accepting it. He saw that he got caught by vision. Yeah, I mean it's Solly here, so Solly might be inting, you know. He just angry. Good old Solly. Run it down. GG. GG no Ray. That's it. That's Solly for you. 0 fucks good. So at this point, if Solly just gives up, then there's no hope for red team. Yeah, and they can't surrender either. If you do surrender, then I'ma kill you. I don't know. I'm gonna do something maliciously, I'll tell you that much. The drag fight looking to happen here. 4 seconds for Earth Drake. Blue team has 2 dragons to none for reds. So it's after they get this, or well, if they do, rather, it's soul point for them. But with that momentum they have, I don't see him losing this unless he fails light and red team's able to pick it up. Just gonna start it up. No contest here. They're just gonna get it for free. And now it's gonna flash in. Beautiful flash. Double R goes off. Burst them both down. Veigar gets a kill on her though. It's 1,000 gold to him. Blue team emerges victorious, killing almost everyone. The two top laners, you know, vibing out top lane. Just having fun. Look at him having a little picnic while the team fights over for the lives in bot lane. The big trades, both same HP relatively. On gonna keep pushing heavy. Shen could fight back here. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, there you go. He should die, right? Or Scuffed more autos. Oh, he's so slow. Flash auto. Yeah, he shouldn't have been scared. Though. He just like noticed. Wait, I can win this. And you know, guess what? He did. What? What's that flash? The brand. Was he happy to EQ? Because I didn't see a Q go off. But did it like flash with his Q on cooldown or some shit? What the hell was that? Like, oh shit, my Q's on cooldown. Fuck. Okay, interesting. No, that flash was just to intimidate her. Like, bitch, I ain't afraid of you. Come fight me. At Bankstown, cuz, let's go. I know what that was.
Let me help you think for yourself.
Alright, well, that was interesting. These are the players we're going to have in the tournament. Competing for... Yeah, equivalent in the tournament. Well, it's just Scuffed, to tell you that much. You're gonna run into jungle. Yeah, he's literally... Is he running it down? Yeah, he's running it down. Oh, what a dick. Okay, Solly. This is just a dick move. You have to ruin the fun for your team like that. He just ignored the dying as my red buff. Like, this is my red buff, bitch. But, you know, if he kills them, so what's the point? So, I don't know. I want to see what's going on in the VC. Veigar. Naz a double root. Red team able to bring him back. Well, the Samira is still huge, though. Gonna E right in front of him more. Swain goes off. Huge damage from the Samira. Shen comes down, saving the Samira's life. Sida's gonna engage onto the Samira, trying to pick up the kill for himself. Sorry. He's gonna die from the burn, right? No, well, he's gonna die to the Samira anyways. Veigar, he is making plays like he is the only reason his team's like semi-winnable. Like, I'd say 1 out of 10 chances they win, all because of Veigar. Now, what's his E cooldown? It feels like he has that up every 3-4 seconds. It's kind of insane. He doesn't even have CDR boots. Everfrost CDR is pretty crazy there, but like, wow. He has Kindle Gem, has Phoenix Codex, a lot of ability haste. So Viego is vibing out, slowly, you know. On his like 30th account now. I don't know how many he's banned, but too many. I really want to see what's happening in the VC right now. Oh, Pantheon. Gonna catch him out with the entire team on his back. Get that instantly on. Just doesn't know what to do. Pacing back and forth. A little nervous. But he seems actually yet to get topped out though. With the amount of pressure they have. A little surprising. Ooh, double root from the Veigar there. Gonna be able to pick up the kill on the Pantheon. Brand gonna flank onto the Samira. She doesn't die though, able to heal up and kill him. On trying his best to for his team. Samira huge, and Veigar once again trying his best to win it for his team. Literally, it's all him. It's all him. Oh yeah, goes down from the Swain E. Oh, that almost killed him. This is, yeah, I feel bad for Veigar. He deserves this win, I'll tell you that for free. He is popping off. He is trying his best. Pyruths, probably, in my opinion, the best player of this tournament. And I think he'll actually be in the tournament because he's too high rank. Yeah, he's like, what, Diamond 2? Diamond 3? I think, or is he Plat? I'm not sure. But he's a really good player. He's Plat 4, okay. If I ever see Pyruths do bad, I'm just like gasping. Well, this must be wrong. Can't believe into these clips. But like normally it's like you can't say that you can't carry games, especially when you're versus shit guys like this. But if it's in core, like in VC, and you're getting stomped, you can't do much about it. Or what's Silas doing? He's dead for sure. Surely he's dead. Yeah, Silas is just dead here. Dinah waits her out on the Silas though. Wait, he lives? Okay, yeah, those 2 flashes just for the 0 and 9 Silas. Yeah, Veigar once again picking up on the heal for the team. Almost gets the root on the Diana. Only gonna flash in E-ing nothing, so he gets no value from his E or his flash. Oh, double root from the Veigar though. What's happening there on top with the Viego and the Shen? And Samira is huge though. If she is onto the Veigar, he's dead. Oh, double root. Is she dead here? Oh, she gets rid of it again! Pyruths is amazing. His E like accuracy is like honestly, if there was numbers for it, probably be like 80% to be honest. If there was numbers like okay, if there was like numbers like I know in Overwatch, you can see the hook accuracy with like champions like Roadhog. That is in League 2, will be pretty high. On here, honestly, it's not special. Yeah, it looks like Solly has a fishy rage quit. He just literally left his teammates cold. I'm not surprised though. He is like that. Like he's a chill guy, but when it comes to late, he is not chill.
A summoner has disconnected.
No, Russ is still on the call.
Return to your mind.
I'm gonna engage. We'd engage. So is the game done? Well, it looks like there's an AFK. What's going on in this game?
A summoner has
Wait, is Swain AFK? Not Swain. Who's that in the base? Okay. Okay, he's back. That was Samira, my bad. I couldn't see the map. It's a bit curvy. I was like, wait. Look, Samira's Wi-Fi is just kind of shitting itself right now, so technical issues. I mean, can you just pause the game? Oh, Shen's actually on Rizia. Now, nice E. On went Titanic Hydra. Is that right? No, Shen did, my bad. I don't know why I thought On did. It looked like it was coming out of On. And so, red team is actually kind of Hydra now. So, yeah, but Viego is AFK. He just left the core. Really, just plus. Like, his team is Loki coming back, but he's being a little bitch and sitting in the base AFK, left the core. And I have no respect for that. Oh, Dana just keeps on inting. What's she doing? So red team's gonna win this. Like, oh no, Samira's back. Nice A. Flashes go down. Panthers gonna be picked up. Samira is left by herself. Or by herself. Forward in by herself. Tries to go in. Just gets dead. Veigar, literal 1v9 machine. Literally 1v9 machine. And the Veigar. That is so funny. Even with the Viego AFK, they're gonna win. Veigar's just that good. Look at him. Fucking ass. Fucking ass. Blue team, it's really sad. Really sad for blue team. They should have won this like 10 minutes ago. Veigar. Deadman's. I mean, I've seen that on Veigar builds. I've actually seen that on some Veigar builds. Just for mobility, because Veigar's... When not he uses E, he's kind of naked. And he always has speed up. He never procs the passive to remove speed up on the Deadman's play. He always had to speed up. On top has TP available. Let's TP down for this Elder Dragon fight. They rage quit because they lost the game that was so winnable. And like they just keep getting quota here. Like once again, Shen is so tanky though, able to survive just barely though. He's kind of useless right now. He's a frontline tank and he's that low. But they're gonna try to steal it here. If they steal it, that's the only chance right now. Because red team's actually gonna win this. Really shocking to turn of events in my life. Really shocking. Oh, nice root. He's so on point with these roots. But like Diana's juking, like she kept going from like side to side. Oh, Pantheon actually almost gets that. And what was that flash in? Oh, that Ian. Okay. Well, they're just all dead, you know. No chance. Oh, Veigar. 1v9 machine. CBR, the entire team, gets beat by randoms, like a random team. So yeah, I'm safe to say that, in my opinion, they're not going to win the tournament. That's all I can say. But like, maybe it's Pyruths. Maybe that's right. Maybe it's Pyruths too good, which is why he's not playing in the tournament. Yep. Wow, the gold grass flips upside down, quite literally. Yeah, red team can actually get a win pretty easily, and blue team FF, that's a $10,000 fine. Alright, alright, hold on.